Discover the power of Chat GPT, an AI system that continuously improves language learning and investment strategies. In a recent study by Finder.com, 38% of respondents were unaware of Chat GPT's potential. However, AI-managed funds using Chat GPT's recommendations have outperformed the top-performing funds in the UK. A test period showed an impressive 89% success rate, beating the S&P 500 index. With the launch of AutoPilot, the investment landscape is set for disruption. Ready to revolutionize your investment strategy with Chat GPT? How can this AI-powered tool help you navigate the complexities of the market and potentially boost your portfolio returns? Hi, you've reached Finance Sense, the place where we discuss all the most recent trends in the financial markets and the economy. But before we get started, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell notification button. Now, without further ado, let's head on to the video. In a recent 2,000-person study conducted by Finder.com, 38% of respondents claimed to be unaware of what Chat GPT was. For those unfamiliar, Chat GPT is an AI system powered by OpenAI's cutting-edge language model. It leverages advanced machine learning techniques to continuously enhance its language learning capabilities, with a particular focus on statistics, data analysis, and investment strategies. By incorporating macroeconomic information such as interest rates, housing market conditions, GDP, and unemployment, ChatGPT stays up to date with the latest trends and developments in the financial world. Its ability to analyze and interpret complex financial data sets makes it a valuable tool for individuals seeking to make informed investment decisions. However, the rise of AI-managed funds may present a new challenge for active managers. In the past 7 weeks, funds comprised of 38 stocks identified by ChatGPT have exceeded the average performance of the UK's 10 top-performing funds. To assess ChatGPT's capabilities, a test was conducted where the model was provided with the latest economic data such as interest rates and housing market conditions. It was also trained in fundamental financial literacy. The experiment ran for 45 days, and during that time, it selected 38 stocks randomly, including well-known names like J&J, Microsoft, Visa, Meta, and Netflix that it believed would perform well. During the test period from March 6 to April 28, the model competed against the top 10 most popular funds globally, including those offered by Vanguard, Fidelity, and HSBC. Surprisingly, despite 35% of respondents claiming they would never use ChatGPT for investment advice, the platform actually beat the top 10 funds in 40 of the 45 days the test was conducted. To put it another way, it achieved an 89% success rate and even beat the S&P 500 index, the gold standard of investment, which gained just 3% during the same period compared to its 4.6% gain. There's a lot of buzz going around about the potential of artificial intelligence technologies in the investment industry. And as of today, a new add-on called AutoPilot has been launched, revolutionizing the way individuals manage their portfolios. This groundbreaking tool seamlessly integrates with a user-friendly app that connects directly to your preferred brokerage. By leveraging the power of AI, AutoPilot enables anyone, regardless of their level of expertise, to explore the world of investing and potentially reshape the investment sector as we know it. With AutoPilot, users can access a wide range of powerful features and functionalities. The app provides real-time market insights, personalized investment recommendations, and automated portfolio management. Through advanced algorithms and data-driven analysis, AutoPilot assists users in optimizing their investment strategies, identifying potential opportunities, and managing risk effectively. Whether you're a seasoned investor or just starting your journey, AutoPilot offers a user-friendly and accessible platform to explore the world of investing and potentially achieve profitable outcomes. Meanwhile, there's an app called AutoPilot that lets you replicate the strategies of prominent investors like Jim Cramer using inverse Cramer mutual funds. Therefore, everything Jim Cramer does, they reverse it. They follow Jim Cramer's stock predictions from his CNN show and tweets. Compared to the 19% loss the S&P 500 experienced last year, this fund's performance seems impressive at 34%. Similarly, the Pelosi tracker allows users to track and imitate the investment moves of Nancy Pelosi, one of the most well-known lawmakers globally, with an impressive average return of 31%. Now, you might be wondering how the app obtains information about Pelosi's transactions. This is made possible through the Stock Act, which mandates that every congressperson disclose their purchases and sales within 45 days, as can be seen if you click the small I in the top right corner of the screen. Now, Nancy Pelosi typically discloses about 14 days after she makes an investment, which explains why there is an average delay of 14 days. With the Buffett Tracker feature of this program, you may also track and emulate the famed investor Warren Buffett. Even while his returns, which are just 12%, are much behind those some of his respected colleagues, they are still excellent. Hedge funds are required by Form 13F to declare their holdings within 45 days of the final day of the calendar quarter, details of which can be found by clicking the information in the top right corner, which is how they came to learn about Buffett's investments. The app also includes the Burry Tracker, featuring Michael Burry, who famously predicted the global financial crisis in 2008. Users can view his entire portfolio in annual averages. Considering the stock market is expected to yield 8% to 10% annually on average, his performance is mind-boggling, to say the least. Therefore, his performance is 5 times above average. There is also the Citadel Tracker, which had returns of 49% and 45% respectively last year. For those unfamiliar, Citadel is Kenneth Griffin's company that has generated more profits than any other hedge fund manager in history. But to connect this app to Chat GPT, all you need to do is click the plus icon at the bottom of the program, pick Chat GPT, and then click the option again at the bottom that says Select Chat GPT Trader. Now, once that is verified, it prompts you to link the broker offering Robinhood, Webull, and TD Ameritrade as options. Once that's set up, all you have to do is choose the bank account from which to withdraw the funds, enter the exact amount that you wish to invest, the minimum required is $500, which is a lot of money, and then confirm your decision by swiping up. It's quite simple and easy to understand. Unfortunately, this software is quite pricey, costing $30 per 3 months. Even if it doesn't seem like much, don't figure this price using your hourly pay. Don't spend the money from your ongoing day job. Utilize your passive income to determine the actual cost of this, since at $120 per year divided by 4%, assuming you have a portfolio earning 4%, how much money would you need to have invested to generate $120 annually? This translates to a required investment portfolio of $3,000 to generate $120 annually. Just do the math first and think it over again before you decide to spend money on this. Conversely, you may be asking what good Chat GPT will do you if it can't even access the internet. Those concerns are legitimate, but the experiment will involve manually sourcing articles from the internet and utilizing connected APIs from news organizations. The model will be trained and regularly updated with macroeconomic data such as interest rates, the housing market, the GDP, unemployment, and other relevant information. Additionally, the experiment will focus on companies with a market capitalization of $300 million or higher. Now, they must feed each stock many articles about it virtually every day. If done manually, this is a huge product that would only be possible with a vast workforce supporting it. In most cases, however, they will be able to automate the process of data collection by simply aggregating APIs that harvest headlines from news items. Using this strategy, they want to develop a scoring system to identify the top 20 equities with the highest market sentiment, i.e., the stocks about which investors are most optimistic, with the intention of purchasing these shares every 3 days. In the future, they'll try to invest in such inverse ETFs and harness negative sentiment, but keep your attention on your own financial path for now. As the investment landscape continues to evolve, embracing AI-powered tools like AutoPilot represents a significant step forward. The democratization of investment knowledge and decision-making through such technology has the potential to disrupt traditional investment approaches and open up new avenues for wealth creation. Are you ready to harness the power of AI and redefine your investment strategy? Thank you for watching this far. Please leave a like, subscribe to help us expand our future audience, and comment down your thoughts in the comment section. This is Finance Sense, helping you keep up with all the latest trends in the financial markets and the economy. Stay safe and look out for the next video.